Hello everybody, this is Esha Chief Embryologist from Esha IVF Fertility Center, Hyderabad. So I am here to answer you a few questions which commonly asked in our center, or which are commonly doubts that patients have when they visit our center. So the commonly asked questions are IVF babies normal? So this is a very common question we encountered every day. So I would say IVF babies are as normal conception as far as the literature goes. So when a patient when a woman conceives normally, there is a slight chance of she conceiving a abnormal baby even when she is conceiving through a normal conception. So what we do in IVF, whatever happens in the uterus and fallopian tube, it is mimicked in our lab and the embryos are grown in our lab. So the incident of embryos being abnormal, or the chances of having a abnormal baby, is as good as a normal conception. So please do not have this wrong notion. The second question, commonly question which is asked, is why IVF back? First of all, to answer that question, I would say IVF is not bad at all. Sometimes, due to the various factors like uterine factor, fallopian tube factor, and sperm factor, the couple are not able to conceive in a natural way. So, in IVF, what we do is, again, like I explained, we take the egg from the woman, that is the female partner, and we fuse the egg with the sperm of the male partner. So it is as natural as what happens inside the body. And then we have one instrument called as incubator, which mimics the natural condition of the uterus and helps in growth of the babies, that is embryos. The next commonly asked question is, do IVF babies live as long? So again, going by the literature, there is no difference between the IVF and the natural conception. So please do not have such wrong notion about IVF babies living shorter lifespan, or them having any anomalies. So the next commonly asked question is, are IVF babies autistic? So again, like I explained, IVF is as natural as it can be. But again, when a woman is undergoing IVF, so she might be very young, or she might not have any factor or visible factor, I would say. But when we stimulate a patient, and when we remove an egg and when we take a sperm and then visualize under microscope, we would see few morphological conditions which we will not see in a natural way when we see a patient through our naked eyes. But there is no difference of the baby being autistic in IVF conception and normal conception. The next commonly asked question is, are all IVF babies twins? So there is a fair chance of a patient conceiving twins in IVF, because we do double embryo transfer to give them a best chance. So what is double embryo transfer? In double embryo transfer, we transfer two embryos, that is two healthy grown embryos in the lab, to the uterus of the woman. So in this, there are a lot of factors which plays a role, that is uterus, the potential of the embryo which are transferred inside, and the other uterine receptivity. So what happens is, the two embryos which we have transferred, both of them may go to the uterus and implant, or one might implant. So the interaction between the uterus and embryo is not known as yet. So please do, but there is 30% of chance that patient might conceive twins. But again, 70% of patients would have a singleton, that is a single baby. However, when we do a day 5 transfer, that is when we do an advanced stage transfer, we would recommend you to go for a single embryo transfer. And the patient with high maternal age, we would again recommend for single embryo transfer. However, in single embryo transfer, when we do a advanced stage, that is a blastocyst stage, the blastocyst itself has a potential to split and form a twins. So when you are reading about IVF and ICSI in the Google, you have experts around you. Please do not Google and have any wrong notion about any procedure. Reach out to us for consultation, or you have any small doubts, you can always reach out to us. After my talk, our appointment number and website details are displayed, so please go through it. Stay safe, stay happy. Thank you.